No wonder I nearly fainted when I was coming out of the field. This thing weighs... Hey guys, welcome back to AP Outdoors. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video is, as promised, I told you I was going to be going through my saddle system. If you want to kind of the first part of this video, go back and check out the pack dump part of it. This is kind of the maybe two parts to this, but today I want to really just focus on this saddle system, because as I was getting introduced to this, the thought of saddle hunting, I really wanted to go into it as cheaply as possible, and maybe that's what you're doing too. And I think that I have built the cheapest saddle system that's available. So let's dive in with comfort of this, because I know that that's a big part of saddle hunting. How comfortable is it? Can I sit in it all day? My experience with it, 5 to 6 hours, you're gonna be good. I found it very comfortable, which I'm not a big guy either. $180, about 5'10", so not a super big guy, but I can sit in it comfortably all day, 5 or 6 hours, and be pretty comfortable with it. The hip pinch thing is real. I know that Genesis 3D is making a hip pinch eliminator. Probably will be something that I invest in as I get into the saddle again. But great saddle, great durability, no real complaints there, especially at an entry level piece of gear that's going to get you out in the field. I would recommend it, but you don't get all that you need. I did buy these ropes separately. I even think on the Amazon list that they were listed right with it. The things frequently bought together, I think is what it said. The only thing that I upgraded were these ascenders. These are one of the only modifications I've made to this, and I'm so glad I did. It makes it so easy to cinch your rope, your lineman's rope, or your tether. You can cinch it up or down just that quick, no problems there. Just tied a couple knots in that to hold that sturdy and tape it. You know, it's like I don't want to fall out of a tree. But again, these I believe are listed. If not, I'll put them in the description below. I bought two, one for my tether and one for my lineman's rope. Again, worth the purchase. So that is the saddle and rope system. For the platform, again, I'm thinking budget friendly, entry level guy that's wanting to try it, to get introduced to it, to see if he wants to do this thing. For the platform, I am running the XOP. I don't even remember what this one was called. Also, will it be linked in the description. It's been a while since I've went through this stuff and thought about it. But this is XOP. It's one of their cheap platforms. I don't have any complaints with it other than the weight. On my K's pack here, I mean, it folds up pretty nicely. Just the weight, man, but it's a give and take. You're gonna pay for the lighter weight stuff. It comes with a little adjustment down here, and we'll get the angle that you need. The weight, when I cinch it, put it on my pack. Let's see, I usually go like that with the spikes out, and then we'll adjust my pack to fit it like this. Now the pack, it carries pretty heavy, I'm not gonna lie. I would say probably with the saddle and the platform and the sticks, I'd say this is probably a 30-pound, no, I'd say it's probably 20 pounds anyways. Maybe not, maybe I'll weigh it. That's what I'll do. I'll do that. Stay tuned. I'll piece it together and then we'll weigh it, because now I'm genuinely curious. So I cinch it like this. The case pack is a great system. Again, go check out my other video for more in depth on the case pack. So it will set just like that and ride as long as the day is long. This will usually be wrapped, but for today's purposes, we're gonna tuck him in there. Okay, and that brings me to the sticks. You probably know what these are. These are the Hawk helium sticks. Great sticks for the price. I do have a couple of quarrels with them though. It took me about a season to figure out how to properly put them around the tree. I believe I was putting them too tight, and when I would step on it, they would kick out off and away from the tree. But I figured out that was more of an operator error than it was me. I loosened the strap up and haven't had that problem since. The weight is just another thing that these things have going against it. I will run these sticks like this. The case pack has buckles for that purpose, as soon as I remember where they are. Oh, that is it. They come in a pack of 4. You do have to assemble them. So just be aware, don't order them the night before season and think you're gonna go hunting the next day. You do have to put them together. The other thing that I was going to mention that I don't like about this is the way that they stack. If you can see right there, it's this little plastic push type material that doesn't work. You really have to get on these things to get them to collapse, and then it can be really difficult to get them apart. So just something to be mindful of when you're purchasing these. But again, for the price, whether or not you're sure if you're going to stick with saddle hunting or not, may be the right option for you. So I'll let you be the judge of that. So see if I can do this. As you can see, it can be a little cumbersome. Hold on, I want to do something different though. Because I said this in my last video, that you can put the saddle itself in the bag. You can. I just want to do that to show you. For educational purposes. As soon as I can find the right zipper, I'm going to do that. Okay, so right now I have my bino harness, marsupial with binoculars and rangefinder in there. That's about it. My bow first aid kit, saddle, and ropes. Again, it'd be a little more neat if I were actually going hunting. It will be a little more neat. But as you can see, that it will indeed hold all of that. And with a little bit of settling, it'll work its way to the bottom. So, there you go. The saddle itself is in there. Now let's get the sticks on and let's get a weight on this thing. Now I'm really curious. Put my strap against it, make sure my buckles are out of the way. And for the Hawk helium sticks, this part right here is what I always hook it under just to keep it up. Okay, the one strap, you can cinch that down as needed. Second buckle second buckle right here. Second buckle is right here. Okay, so that is field ready, right? So with a little bit of help from my draw scale, I'm going to weigh this whole system. Any guesses? Put your guesses down in the comment below how much this system weighs. Tag back here. All right, here we go. Oh, it turned off. Stabilizer on the shin. £30. Okay, so I was wrong. That's a heavy system. So that just give you an idea. You're paying for the weight too, or not paying for the weight, however you want to look at that. But this is what the system looks like, rigged and ready. So, yeah, so there you go. There you go. So, it's heavy. I'm not gonna lie. May not be in shape enough to use this season as of right now at the gym. So, there we go, guys. This is my saddle system that I'm using this year. Used it a couple of years actually. It's great. It's great for the price. It gets me in the field. So the weight is a little much, but hopefully this helps you guys. I don't do anything fancy with my gear. Don't have anything fancy, but I just am trying to give you guys information to help you get in the field, help you have success in the field, anything along that line. If you watch YouTube videos like I do, you hope to get something out of it, and hopefully you have. If you have, give me a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.